Mm-mm-mm. 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 On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. But on the last episode of Black Chicago Be Like Pie 104 Pie 1, I unexpectedly bumped into this tempting little Tilly. In an attempt to pique her interest, I offer her a tank of gas. Some people invest in Bitcoin, some people invest in booty. I chop it up with shorty, spit some G to her. Oblivious to the whole plot that was about to unfold right before me. She wait till I put her vehicle on Wheezy F before she pick up a FaceTime call from her significant other. Right in front of me. Had a whole conversation. Ended the call, then chunked the deuces on my goof ass. I had got finagled out of fuel. On front of the grave, bogus as hell. I finally get over to my OG slot. I went to go visit her. I hadn't seen her in a hot little minute. I chop it over her woo. She funny as hell. I end up checking my mail. That of where she claims she inadvertently opened. You know how mamas do. I try to find me something to eat before I got up out of there. She ended up asking me to go to the grocery store. Blew me, but of course I obliged. In the midst of wandering through the aisles and searching through the freezers for a long list of grocery store items, I end up being approached by this lady who offered to educate me on how to properly pick out a pack of bacon. Next thing you know, me and that lady was all up and through the store, conversating and picking each other brains and some more shit. Very much giving old friends. Eventually we got up out of there and she gave me her line. Told me she was gonna hit me up later to link. We departed. She ended up hitting me later, sent low. End up being Jerk 48. I pull up whole time. I'm not even knowing she fuck with Jerk 48 just like I do. While we was doing some jerk lobster and jerk lamb 30, I end up peeping shorty had a wedding ring on. It ain't stopped nothing for real. We end up pulling off and pulling over, having a little hide to hide, reflecting on how we felt about each other so soon. After that, whenever she was able to get away, she was with me. During the course of that next set of weeks, shit got deep expeditiously. Motherfuckers even started playing crazy. I'm talking about, I'm bringing her food under the Uber Eats act while her husband in the crib. Eventually, he ended up taking a trip out of town, giving birth to my first opportunity to spend the night with that girl. Had me stuffing my spend the night bag and some more shit. I pull up. She let me in and welcomed me into her home with a warm embrace. We hop on Call of Duty while we wait for her baby to go to sleep. A beast, you hear me? Her baby end up nodding off. She ain't waste no time. The sexual tension was in the air. And she was the aggressor. As you could probably imagine, I definitely whooped shorty shit. She took everything I had to offer. We had officially consummated our whole situation shit we had going on. We knock out. Motherfuckers wake up to a strange fellow hovering over us. You could tell fool was in his feelings about me being up in that month. Shorty was over blue. Eventually he just bopped out the room looking crazy. Right after that, he pimped right past the room with her baby. She instantly picked up the phone and called 12. She fill out a report, but she can't do an Amber Alert for 12 hours. She devastated. He asked her to give him a call if she find out anything. He leave out. I ain't want to see her distraught, so I remind her like, it's your baby daddy, your husband that got the baby. You good? And she dropped the bomb on me and let me know that wasn't her baby daddy or her husband. And she asked me to help find her baby before her husband get back in town. Then I asked y'all, what should I do next? Well, the people have spoken. And y'all have chose for me to help this woman to locate her offspring. So that's what I'm finna do. Alright, so I need any information you can give me regarding this degenerate. Name, where from, some. I got you. She, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Real nigga activity. We'll figure this out. Then I left to go home, tired as hell, praying I ain't fall asleep behind the wheel. Next thing you know, I'm looking at paramedics frantically moving around me. Motherfuckers in the back of an ambulance. I'm trying to get up out of there. They not letting me move. I had a neck brace, head wrap, an IV in my arm, pumping fluids into my veins. One of the paramedics, what's his O2 stat? The lady paramedic, 88%. 88% what? Y'all ass tweaking. Buddy, we need to put him on some oxygen. Stat. Shorty, I'll get the non-rebreather and reach for an oxygen mask and strapped it on my face. Everything was happening too fast for me. I ain't gonna lie, buddy. What's his respirations? Shorty, 14. 14 what? I ain't never got reparations. Confused, buddy. What's his heart rate? She, 75. That seemed a little warm for me considering I had an ice box where my heart used to be. He, heart rhythm. She, normal sinus. I need answers like how did I get here? Buddy, what's his blood pressure? Shorty, 128/80. Man, if somebody don't tell me something, I'm finna send this bitch up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Buddy, you were in a pretty bad accident. You had to get cut out of your vehicle. Nice truck too. It's total. My truck? Shorty, if it wasn't for you wearing your seatbelt, you wouldn't be here. You need to thank God. I don't even remember this shit happening. Distraught. Buddy, yeah, memory loss is common with a concussion. I look at Buddy, hey bro, you look familiar. I know you from somewhere? I don't think so. He really had an uncanny resemblance to the freak body behemoth I caught at my OG crib the day before. Had me tweaking out. You ain't got no missing teeth, do you? Thank God I don't. Shorty, can you remember anything that happened tonight? I got to trying to recollect. I was at my little situation crib. Had a little situation there. Then I left. That's the last thing I remember. Buddy, it's okay. We're gonna get you to the hospital. You'll be fine. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting a little lightheaded. Buddy, what's his heart rate? My motherfucking chest. It was feeling tight. It's only 20. We need to start CPR. 20 on folks in them grave. He needs CPR. Right after that, the lady paramedic proceeded to get on top of me with a NREMT certified slug sitting right behind her. Heavy too. Shorty in position. Mouth to mouth. Yes sir, it has to be mouth to mouth. I took a second to quietly give thanks to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I couldn't be more thankful. Out of nowhere, phone get the ringing. Buddy, somebody phone ringing. I keep my shit on silence, so I know it's not me. Shorty, and my phone is dead. So whose phone is that? I don't know. I'm ready for my CPR. Tongue out ready. Shorty, I cannot perform CPR until we find out who phone is that ringing. Wow. I'm dying and you worried about whose cellular device is going off? Buddy, his heart rate is dropping drastically. Whole time I was asleep. Didn't remember falling under. Didn't even remember getting home. You know Jesus be taking the wheel sometimes. My phone was ringing in real life, and that's what cut my dream short. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. I get up. Felt like I had just closed my eyes. I pick up the phone. Grand rising. Ain't nothing grand about today at all. I'm already knowing. What time is it? 8:30. 8:30. I only been asleep for 3 hours. Okay. For starters, how did that nigga even get in your crib? This shit crazy. I gave him his own code. I told him about my husband's trip a couple months ago when the flight first got booked. Wow. How long was you dealing with this nigga? She, for about a year, but I had to cut him off because he was too crazy. Clearly he ain't got no sense. You got any more information you can give me other than a name? Like where he from, where he hang at, like, you know what I'm saying? She, all I know is he a street nigga, but I never really knew too much about that side of him. You making this high for me. She, I know this situation is wild as hell, but I really need you to come through for me. Deep sigh. I promise I'ma try my best. She, it's something I've been meaning to tell you. I don't think I can handle nothing else. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Dramatic pause. She, I love you. I was taken aback, quite honestly. Really? She, I've been trying to have my emotions for a while, but I can't. I do love you. And once again, she had my heart beating fast as hell. I love you too. She, thank you. Thank you for what? She, with everything going on right now, you could choose to act like you never met me, and you're still here. I want to thank you for that. You make it easy. You welcome. Even though it was deep under the surface, I could tell she found happiness for a moment. I know it's hard for you to smile right now, but I'm going to try my best to change that. I'm finna get up right now and get to it. I got you. She, I appreciate you so much, but I'm going to try to get some sleep. Say less. Sleep well. She, I'll try. And hung up. I could only imagine the amount of stress shorty was under. Having your whole kid missing, that's something different. And I done put myself under pressure to find that baby. Wow. My phone ring. It was my homie Big Twine. I pick it up. What's good with you, bro? He, what you on, my boy? You won't believe what happened last night, boy. He, you didn't get your at Mr. Big. I told you. Not even, bro. More wild than that. I'm talking about, ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no fucking way. He, you good, bro? You had Blick on you, right? Hell yeah, but I don't know. I'm finna get up and get myself together. I'ma link with you. Like, I need your help. Like, this shit wow, bro. He, shit, say less. Just pull up on me. Bet. I ain't know what the day had in store for me, but I was ready for it. I think. I was in the shower in a daze, having flashbacks of everything from the night before. Tucking that baby in and then witnessing that baby being kidnapped. That shit was weighing heavy on me. I ain't even gonna hold you. I pulled myself together, got dressed, and went and slid on Big Twine. He bop out and bop in. He, man, what's going on, bro? Deep sigh. So I whoop shorty shit. Knock out. And wake up to a stranger hovering over me, bro. He, what? I thought you said you ain't get Mr. Big. I didn't though. I can't even explain what happened. Like, it's the weirdest shit that ever happened ever in life. He, okay, you woke up to a nigga standing over you, smoked his ass, right? Nah, I didn't. He, okay, so what happened? Everybody got up and y'all ate breakfast together? Nah, we stayed in the bed. But he took the baby out the cradle and left out with her. He, okay, that's the baby daddy. If my baby mom was in there get whooped, I wouldn't want my kid around that shit either. That's the thing. It wasn't her baby daddy, her husband, none of that. Bewildered. He, then who the was it? Her old side nigga. He, bye. Fuck. Now I know this shit wild as hell, but I need your assistance in locating the baby before her husband get back in town tonight. He, boy, that is a kidnapping. You leave that to the proper authorities. You done bit that girl damn booty. Now you think you can take a bite out of crime? You ain't no motherfucking McGruff. Dramatic pause. Boy, I love her. He, I'ma need you to get out this car, walk across the street without looking both ways. Matter of fact, close your eyes while you doing it. Alright, that's cool. I'll do it as soon as we find a baby. Deal? He, so you really trying to... Alright, bro. Blessings. Well, all she was able to give me was his name in this picture, so I don't know. All you got is a name in the picture? What we gonna do with that? You done went plumb crazy, bro. I mean, he had a point, but that's not exactly what I wanted to hear at that moment. The first place people go when they just got a name in the picture is Facebook. Checking them mutual friends. Now you thinking. I'm finna text you his name and picture. An initial investigation has started. We got about 30 mutual friends. Look like we went to the same grammar school. What? Is you serious? I do not remember him at all though. That's a good lead though. Man, we just gonna pull up on some of my classmates to see what we can find out. Blessings. I say less. Before I pull off, I get a FaceTime from my OG. Hello? She, hey son. Hey mama, what's up with you? She, nothing. I still ain't got my cigarettes. Damn it. Can I bring them to you tomorrow? She, excuse me? I want my cigarettes right now. Irritating. Okay, mama. She, and I know Big Twine with you. Big Twine. He over here. Yes, ma'am. She, did you pass along my message, sir? He ain't returned my call yesterday, but I'ma try again today. She, you better hurry up now, cause my biological clock is ticking. Yes, ma'am, I got you. She, hurry up now. I'm not finna buy another loose square. Alright, mama, here I come. I tell bro, we gotta slide to the G station right quick. She, say less, we gone. The quicker I went and got these squares, the quicker we can get out here and get the business. We get to the G station. We bop out and go inside. I get the cigarettes and come back out, and what I see? A ratchet ass squabble involving a familiar face. Boy, that ain't never shorty that finessed me out of the petrol from yesterday, bro. Would never. She, is you fucking serious? You out here cheating on me with her? Lil' mama, I'm that. What you mean? Fool, that's what I be talking about. You doing too much. Why you following me around anyway? Shorty, you're my man. Is you stupid? Of course I'ma follow you around. Lil' mama, that ain't your man. That's Donnell Jones. He where he wanna be. Shorty, you know what? Pulled her head back, got on her knees and squared up. I'm just looking like, hell nah. How come I get busy like this? Fool, you worry about your business and I worry about mine. And got low to walk his preferred lady to the other side of his car. Unreal, Big Twine. Wild as hell, boy. Shorty, you really gonna do this to me? After everything I did for you? Meanwhile, fool just trying to load up his little person. My man's had luggage in the passenger, set up as a booster seat, you hear me? Shorty, then you got this bitch sitting on a suitcase. My mama told me about helping niggas get back on their feet. Ma'am, you're crazy. Blocked and reported as spam. Hopped in his whip and scratched off. It was definitely looking like a episode of Cheetahs out there, you hear me? Opportunity. I step up to shorty. Damn, baby, you okay? I'ma be alright. For all it's worth, I would have never treated you like that, for real, for real. You should let me take you out. I'm still cool on you, but be safe and stay dangerous. Curve me 2 days in a row. You can give me back my gas money though. Blew my top, shorty. I motioned a Big Twine for us to get up out of there. I get to my OG crib to drop off her woo-wop. What? They done got Unc on the track. What's good with you, Unc? Man, I can't call it till after 9. What's up with you, nephew? Real nigga activity. I got your cancer sticks, mama. and pulled them out. Yeah, alright. Them cancer sticks done saved you from getting your ass whooped a many a times. Facts. I don't know why these don't come with a bow on them. Hey, say nephew, why don't you let me know the salt buck? I just spent it on these whole time. By the way, mama, you got my cash app? What? Since we being petty, run my money for all them mattresses you pissed out. Had my house smelling like syrup and shit. Twan, I ain't know you had a weak bladder, bro. You gotta go get that checked out, bro. Bro, chill on me. You ain't gave my money for that Kanye West stuff over East and you trying to impress that girl. Mama, look like you. And I know you hit that girl that night too. You either gonna let get some of that or you gonna run me my money, sucker. Okay, so I'ma leave these right here. Make my little exit. Hey, y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. We gon' get on up out of here. And bounced. We get in the car, Twine. Boy, your people funny as hell. A real riot. The first person we finna pull up on is this nigga Ed. He got his own bar and grill. Say less. We gone. It was time to get active. In the real nigga justice system, goofball offenses are considered especially unhonorable. In Chicago, the real ones that take the time out to get to the bottom of weird activity are members of an elite mind state. These are their recollections on friendly and grave. We pull up to this little bar and grill situation on the top floor of this little building downtown. I could tell we had our work cut out for us. Dude we came to talk to was peculiar as hell with some Maxine Shaw braids. But we had to try to get some answers out of him, so it was what it was. We sit down at the bar. So how can I help you guys? Bro, so what y'all got in here good to eat? Ed, wait a minute, dude. I recognize you. Twine, I'm already knowing. We went to the same elementary school. Ed, that's where I know you from, man. You're the guy that used to bully people and take their super donuts. I see the waist caught up with you, but anyway, here's today's special. Vice Lord Burgers. Bro, Vice Lord Burgers. Nah, I'm cool. Hey, but do you remember somebody named Wody from school? Ed, wait, are they calling him Wody because he's good at the whoa? Me too. Whoa, let him be. Whoa, let him be. What? Whoa, yeah. Boy, I'm in there dead like hell nah. Bro, I don't know why they call him Wody. But do you remember? Let's see. Wody. Everybody from school's my brody. I got all this facial hair, so I got a goatee. Go to Mr. Submarine if I want a hoagie. Whoa. No, I don't know no Wody. I don't know. Big Twine, maybe if I show you a picture to jog your memory. He reached in his pocket, pulled out his phone, and showed Ed the picture of Wody. Ed, oh, you mean Wardell, man. I haven't seen him in years, man. Such a ne'er-do-well. Disappointed. Well, we definitely appreciate you for speaking with us today. Ed, no problem, colorful dude. Just make sure to tell all your friends and family to come on down to Good Bar and Hookah. I had to open up business for myself since Keenan went off the Saturday Night Live, you know. Entrepreneurship. You mean entrepreneur? Never mind. I'd appreciate you. And got up from the bar and we left. Kinda blew that we wasted our time talking to dude, but I don't know. Maybe he needed that interaction. We ended up at this little car repair shop in Hazelcrest. It was crazy traffic getting there. We walk in, Buddy pop up from under the hood. Yo, I ain't seen you in a minute, Big T. Twine, Dosey Do, what up, boy? It's been a minute. Dose, Gotta take it one day at a time, baby boy. Can't complain, can't complain. Hey, you still cuckoo for super donuts, big homie? Big Twine, nah, I picked up a few other vices, but it's good to see you doing well for yourself, for real, man. Dose, man, I appreciate that, my boy. You know, I dropped out of high school, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I went back to get my GED. But then I found out college wasn't really meant for me. But you know what? I knew how to work on cars. So I opened me a shop in honor of my late baby mama, Helga. And right there in the shop, he had a real painting of shorty. Oh, wow. Motherfuckers running a business and taking care of a kid by yourself. Real nigga activity. 100 emoji. I ain't got no kids. And dead serious about it too. Confused out. Didn't you just say that was your baby mama? Oh no. She swallowed so many of my kids, I started calling her my baby mama. Man, I miss that mouth. OC. Big Twine. Boy, you dumb as hell. Hey, but look, you remember somebody we used to go to school with named Wody? Wody. I ain't really talked to him like that. But the last time I remember, he worked up at the funeral home with Timothy and Dion. You remember him? Big Twine, whole time, I do remember them. And I know exactly what's the spot you talking about. We gotta get up out of here though. I appreciate you. Man, it's all love, man. You already know. Hey, recently I started singing. Y'all mind hearing something before y'all leave? Tell me what you think. He did give us our first lead out. Shit, why not? I bet. Cool. Follow me. I had no idea what we was about to experience. He walked us over to this piano he had sitting on the other side of the shop. He took a seat as if he was about to go cool. Me and Big Twine just stood behind him to see what was to him. Okay, I see you. He play the keys. Yeah me. I will never find another lover sweeter than you. And I will never find another lover more precious than you, more precious than you. Girl, you are. Big Twine, he ain't too bad whole time. Close to me just like my mother, close to me just like my father, close to me just like my sister, close to me just like my brother. And you are the only one, you're my everything. And for you, this song I sing. Looking like a zesty Vic Mensa. All my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God. Big Twine pimp off. He couldn't stand the rain no longer, buddy. And all my life, I pray for someone like you. And I hope that you feel the same way too. Hey, motherfuckers finna get on up out of here, man. Appreciate you. It made my exit, but he barely noticed we was leaving. Alright, fellas, alright, guys, on my mama, you feel me? I'll see y'all later now. A rated R Rufus. Dun. FXML. We in the lobby of the Forever Funeral Home. You could feel the sorrow in the air. Shortly after we walked in, we peeped a woman in the lobby grieving over a loss. Big Twine, there go Dion right there. The grieving woman was like, he was such a loving husband. Dion, I wouldn't doubt that at all, especially if he had you as the one he was loving. I can't believe he left me to be here all by myself. Dion, you are not alone. I am here with you. On that I really appreciate the service you had for my husband. It was really, really nice. Absolutely. And did I tell you about the driver service that we give as well, where I take you home personally and, come inside? No pun intended. And, I just want to come in and make sure everything's okay. And make sure you're not alone in these trying times. Big Twine, man, that nigga always was freaky as hell. That was very nice of you, but I think I'm just gonna head home with my family and continue grieving the death of my husband, he understand. But I want you to just keep in mind that I'm always behind you. If you need anything, just give me a call, okay? She, thank you so much, God bless, and walked off. She decent as hell too whole time. Dion was hurt he ain't closed that deal. Saddened. I peeped a man not so much grieving but more upset close by. Big Twan, Timmy Turner. Timothy, I'm sorry my brother, but I don't know what else to tell you, man. Buddy, this is my mother. This was my heart. I can't believe this. Timothy, you left me with my back against the wall, brother. The full balance hasn't been fulfilled. Come on, man. Buddy, so because I didn't have all the money, I had to view my mother for the last time with half her face with makeup and the other half without. Timothy, you lucky your mom got half the beat she got. I was trying to be reasonable with you. Big Twan, cold-blooded. Buddy, and then you had my mom head laying on a couch cushion. Prince T, listen, brother. According to the obituary, your mother was a loving woman. She had values, and I'm sure she instilled in you. You can't be out here leaving unpaid debts. You got to take care of your debts. Tears got the falling down buddy face. Man, the least you could do is release my mother so I can give her the proper burial. Those are real tears. Timothy, now wait a minute, brother. Now we done did your mother's makeup. Not as much as you would like, but we did it. And we made sure she was comfortable as she could possibly be, given the deposit that was remitted to us. But brother, if you think we finna release this body without getting the rest of our money, you out your motherfucking mind, man. You're crazy, sir. Left buddy speechless. I thought to myself, man, I didn't hand that man OG. Big Twan, hey Dion, and motion him to come over. Dion, Twan, my boy Twan. Hey Tim, Twan up here. Timothy, look up. Hey Twan, what's happening? Twan, man, how y'all niggas been? Timothy, one day at a time, man. Hey, you still be bullying niggas for super donuts? Big Twan, you funny as hell. So super donuts was really one of your favorite delicacies, huh? Big Twan, me and every other Chicago nigga at one point. Fendi facts. Dion, so what brings y'all up here today? Ain't nobody died, did they? Timothy, cause if a couple of your homies died, we got a 2-for-1 special going on right now. Wild as hell, he thought y'all might wanna know. Big Twan, hell no. Whole time I wanted to ask y'all about that nigga Wody. Dion, Wody? Man, that nigga got fired like a month ago. Timothy, the nigga was out here stealing embalming fluid. Dion, yeah, they got him the fuck up out of here. Big Twan, never, bro. Dion, whole time, you remember Naeem? Tim, the nigga used to look like a Pokemon in the face. Big Twan, oh yeah, he do construction or some shit, don't he? Dion, yeah, holla at him, I'm pretty sure he'll know something, bro. Big Twan, he be posting about it on Facebook. I'ma get up with him. Appreciate y'all, bro. Dion, you already know, man. Y'all be smooth. Timothy, hey, don't forget about that 2-for-1, man. If you need it, we got you. Big Twan, all right, man, I got you. Hopefully we getting closer to finding this baby. Big Twan, I hope so too. Dun. We get to the construction site. Naeem. Big Twan, my nigga, what's up? It's been a minute. We walk up, Big Twan. Naeem. He hop off the machine. Boy, your ass still be thirsty for them super donuts, boy. Big Twan, funny as hell, boy. You heard anything from Wody? Man, that nigga, I done got into it with fool ass. Twan, damn, what happened? Naeem, man, some petty shit. Me and that nigga got the boxing and everything. That nigga bust my lip, man. Man, look. Showed us his lip. It was split. Motherfuckers put the foo-fops on you, huh? So check it out. Motherfucker square right. He swing. Shoot. Doo-doo. Woo. Doo-doo. Bust my shit open. Doo-doo. 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 Damn, bro. Get well soon. Man, I ain't gonna hold you. If it's anybody that know what the fuck he got going on, this is cousin Daphne. Big Twan, you talking about thick ass Daphne that stay in the O? Hell yeah, she still stay over that whole time. Big Twine, oh yeah, man, me and her cool as hell. I'm finna hit on the book. I appreciate you, bro. You already know though. Stay up though, alright? And pimped off. Looked like it was the end of his work day and he was ready to get up out of there. I turned to Big Twine. So we finna go to the O? You wanna find this baby, don't you? Things had officially got real. Regardless, the mission had to continue. Dun FXML. We eventually pulled up to Parkway Gardens, or most commonly referred to as O Block. Traffic was something serious. We got through it though. I whipped into the first parking spot I saw. Time was of the essence and we had to find that baby ASAP. Big Twine, boy, you know you parked by a fire hydrant. Boy, 12 got bigger fish to fry than to be worried about motherfucker pie behind a fire hydrant. We good. Aight. Shorty just hit me on the bus. She finna come get us from the gate and grab us. Say less. She come get us. We walking through the O. I'm greeting motherfuckers that's walking past in a fashion that's indigenous to the location we was at. Big Twine, man, what the fuck is you doing? I'm trying to blend in, nigga. Yo ass tweaking, be cool. Aight, man. Some dude walk up, Daphne, what's good with you, shuddy? Shit, what's up with you, whiny? Trying to see what's up with you. Don't act like you don't know what's going on. I'm not finna play with you today, whiny. Why not? Them your little boyfriends behind you or something? Nah, them my homies. Oh, okay. Is y'all cool? Big Twine, shit, we good. Whiny, fuck you mean? You know where you at? Daphne, whiny, get off that. Your ass be tweaking. Nah, I'ma chill. I'm off 3 for the BDs right now. You already know. Boy, you be safe out here, whiny. And we continued to follow her to our destination. I'm surprised Buddy ain't snake us from the back whole time. We made it to her apartment without any more potential confrontations. Everybody stepped in. Motherfuckers made theyself comfortable. She come out her coat. So what you on, Big Twine? What's going on with you? Shit, cooler. What's up with you? It's been a long ass time. Shit, motherfuckers just been getting to it. You know, working. I had to hit you up, shit. You know, we used to be Ace Boom Coons back then. Hell yeah. Roaming the halls, pulling fire alarms, acting like we ain't had no home training. So you used to be a little behavior problem, huh? I don't know. What you think, Big Twine? Man, that girl was cussing out teachers in some motion. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pound, good times. LOL. Funny as hell. But nah, what been up with your cousin Wody though? Man, he just been out here being Wody. Man, he ain't did no goofy shit lately, have he? Man, I can't keep up with that boy. Y'all still super close, ain't y'all? Hell yeah, we like thing 1 and thing 2. He done got himself caught up in some real shit for real. Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. I couldn't hold it in. Man, motherfuckers need that baby back. Baby, what you talking about? I asked, you ain't got no kids? I got a daughter, but what that got to do with anything? How would you feel if somebody took your motherfucking offspring and dipped off into the night? Real shit though. Man, you tweaking. Big Twine, man, look, me and you go way back. We ain't on no police shit or nothing. We just trying to get that baby back where it belong. She just SMH, like, man, it sound like you a real one for real. I highly doubt you to prove us some goofy shit like that. Like, you feel me? Man, I don't know what to be to my cousin sometimes for real. You know where the baby at? She got up and walked to the back room. I couldn't believe what I thought was about to happen. She came from the back with the baby wrapped in a blanket. She wet up her last pair of pajamas, but I got her some new ones though. I walked over and grabbed the baby. The golden egg has been secured. You feel me? A relief. Big Twine, you a real one. You always was. 100 emoji. I'ma talk to Wody, so don't even worry about it. Big Twine, appreciate you. We finna get up out of here though. And headed to the door. Blessings. And we made our exit with mission accomplished. Big Twine, boy, it's cold as hell out here. I'm already knowing. I already hit the automatic style. Man, where your shit at? I look towards the spot. I know I left my vehicle and nothing was there. I step out into the street and what I see? My truck hitched and mounted on the back of a tow truck. I couldn't believe it. I really got my truck towed for parking by a fire hydrant in the O. Big Twine, man, I told your goof ass. I'm just finna hop in the Uber. I gotta get this baby back. I had to worry about getting my truck later. Of course, I had to hop in an Uber with one of them drivers that only go the speed limit. Eventually, I made it there hoping she wouldn't have me in the cold with this baby too long. She came to the door and her face lit up. Mama Bear was reunited with her cub. She started hugging her so tight. One of the most precious moments I had ever seen. Thank you so much. Let me take my baby upstairs. And went to go get her settled down. I know she was happy, and it was a blessing to know that I'm the one that contributed to that happiness for her. I felt like she deserved to be happy. She came back downstairs and gave me the tightest hug. Confirmation that she was now in a happy place that didn't exist just 10 minutes ago. Words can't even express. I'm already knowing. I told you I got you. You did. And you stood on business for me. And I'ma love you forever for that. Real nigga activity. She just smiled until she saw headlights in the window. Oh my God, he pulling up. You gotta hide. Who? My husband, nigga. Oh shit, where I'ma hide? The closet, come on. As if I hadn't been dealing with enough already. I followed her to the hall closet where she instructed me to seek refuge. I heard her husband trying to open the storm door. She got to the front door just in the nick of time to let him in. I peeked from inside of the hall closet. Her husband, the tallest midget I ever seen, struggling to bring in luggage that was damn near the same size as he was. He stepped in, closed the door, and embraced our wife. I could not believe this was her whole husband, or half husband rather. Wow. How was your flight, baby? Well, you know how Spirit is. Motherfuckers made it home, so I can't complain. Me and Muffin missed you so much. I missed y'all too. Where's my little Muffin at? She upstairs in her room watching Picoyo. You know her. Was she good while I was gone? On her best behavior. That baby wasn't even home. I know it. But what's for dinner? I'm hungry as hell. Come on, baby. Let me make you something to eat. And then he followed her into the kitchen. I understood the diversion that our spouse had just put into play. I waited until their footsteps sounded faint. And then I attempted to creep my way up out of there until she came and gave me the heads up that he was coming and instructed me to sneak upstairs. I made my way up as quickly and quietly as possible. I had already got caught up in here by her ex-side nigga. That's the last thing I needed was her husband catching me up in here too. I ran in their room and found the most cliche and childish spot to hide, under the bed. They walk into the room. I'm under the bed, nervous as hell. He asks our wife, so you gonna get in the shower with me? I'ma make your dinner while you in the shower. You know I missed you so much while I was gone. I thought about you every day. I missed you too, baby. You ain't had nobody sleeping in our bed while I was gone, did you? What? Of course not. Just a line. I know you didn't, baby. I know the bed been cold since I left. Let's heat it up. Ain't you finna hop in the shower? Don't act like you ain't never had a little bit of salt on your fries before. True. I'm under the bed like, okay, what's finna happen here? Next thing you know, I see her feet walk across the floor when she hop on the bed. It was really finna happen. Next, I see Lil Man walk across the floor. I knew what it was once he got the kicking his shoes off. Poverty-stricken socks and long toes were now in my face. Wow. Right after, the waist of his jogging pants got acquainted with his ankles. And then he stepped out of them and kicked him to the side. He had me under the bed swinging like Trey in the living room. This was really about to happen. And it was confirmed once them drawers dropped to the ground. Yep, it was the end of the road. Mere seconds before I bear witness to him hopping in my pool. The only way to run away from it was to go to sleep. Night night. Eventually she tapped me to wake up and motioned me to come from up under the bed. I ain't asked no questions. I just slid from up under there and followed her. We get downstairs. He went to go get us something to eat. Come on. Finally, I was about to be able to get up out of there. We get to the back sliding door. She opened it. I love you so much, baby. I love you too. Right before she let me out the door. Scot-free. All's well ends well. She had her baby back in her possession and got me out of the house without issue. I'm creeping through the yard. I hear, yo! I turn around. It's her husband. Hey, who the fuck is you, bro? Oh, my bad, bro. Yo bad for what, nigga? I'm at the wrong crib for Uber Eats, bro. My bad. Nigga, you ain't got no bag or none. You got me fucked up. And start pimping towards me. I don't want no trouble, big bro. I'm just gonna get on up out of here. Then he karate flipped me out of nowhere. Nigga, I know jujitsu. Is you stupid? Our wife came to the door. What's going on, baby? I came back because I left my damn wallet in my jogging pants and found this nigga snooping around the damn house. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who this ugly ass nigga is. As I got up off the ground, just let him go, baby. He probably retarded or something. Then he grabbed me by my collar and shoved me into the yard. For her sake, I let him have that. He stormed back into the crib with her before closing and locking the slide door to their crib. I was salty as hell. I ain't even gonna hold you. After everything I dealt with that day for her, and she treated me like that, she had me misconstrued. Don't even worry about it though. On God.
I ain't having, now I'm having shit. I got money in my cabinets. I owe a fortune on my taxes, sis. I got my SUV mad at it. I ain't having, now I'm having shit. I ain't having, now I'm having shit. I'm a problem, bitch, I'm calculating. I need all the numbers accurate. I just put that shit on. Phone them never switching up.